Well, as you guys can see from the title of this video, I think it's pretty safe to say that it's over. And it's funny, I was just talking, I literally just got done talking with this person on this counseling thing online, like this Christian counseling thing. And I was like, hey, this is what's been happening, and any advice you can give me. And this guy was like, do you love this person? And I was like, yes. And they're like, then you need to leave him alone. And that hurt. I'm not going to lie. But this guy was like, that's what you need to do because love is a sacrifice. And I need a sacrifice. And if I truly love this person, I'll leave him alone, which it sucks because I don't want to do it, obviously. That's why I made all these videos and stuff. And obviously, I have a problem. I'm clearly codependent. I'm clearly trauma bonded. But I got to do what's best for me. And I'm just going to tell you guys the story of why it's over. So, yeah, the week started off really well. I'm not going to lie. Everything was fine. I drove my ex to work because that's what, I used to do. That's what I have done recently. And everything seemed to be going fine. Told you guys previously that my ex was like, I don't want you talking to me in the car. So I didn't converse a whole lot. I would just say, hi, how are you? How are things going? That was pretty much it. Just to be civil, because I think it's good to be civil. And I wasn't asking like personal questions or anything like that. Like, I think I was doing a fairly decent job. Um, but yeah. So anyway, um, it's funny because this person that typically watches my YouTube videos, you told me not to do this, and here I am, and I did exactly what you told me not to do. It was my ex's birthday recently, and I got some gifts. Like I had already, excuse me, purchased them. So it's like, well, who else am I going to give these to? And I don't want this stuff. So I got like some little things, and then like a cool neon sign that you can like hang in your house. And so I actually ended up giving my ex those like little like smaller gifts on Monday. And they were well received. I wasn't thanked for them, but my ex at least received them and was like, okay, like, I'll take him, I guess. Like, it wasn't as hostile as it has been. So it felt good. It felt like there was like some progress there of like some civility. At least, I thought. And I had the neon sign and I was like, here's this, it's pretty good size. So I don't know, if you want to, like, how many, if you want to have it or you want me to give it to you a different time, like anything like that. And my ex was like, well, I don't have room like in my like work bag right now. So I'll give it or I'll take it from you tomorrow. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Drove to work. Things seemed fine, right? We weren't really talking because I'm not really allowed to, but whatever. Um, okay, so then fast forward to the next day, I had the sign again, and I was like, "Do you have room?" I don't. How about tomorrow? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. How's work? How are things? Fine, yeah, whatever. And I was like, okay, like when I dropped this person off, I was like, see ya. No response, which is typical. Okay. So then last night, this is where things get crazy. I texted my ex and I was like, I'll pick you up at blank time tomorrow, whatever. And my ex was like, I don't need a ride. Like, I'm literally reading the text messages right now. And I was like, why? And my ex said, none of your effing business. And I was like, I need to give you your gift, essentially. And it's going to be really cold out. And then my ex said, well, I already have a ride. So F the hell off. And it's none of your effing business as to why. Okay. And then we kind of went back and forth. I'm not going to read all of it, but it was like, it is my business considering I take you. Like, when were you going to tell me? Well, no, it's not. And you need to stop effing talking to me. And I have made that clear to you, all that stuff. And you get in my business. And I was like, I don't get in your business. Like, I don't ask personal questions. Like I was just telling you guys. I was like, I just want to make sure you're good. I want to make sure school is good. I want to make sure you're good. Like things like that. Right. And then, it was met with, get the F away from me. You don't know what the F boundaries are. Um, and then I was like, did you not agree that I'd drive you? Because my ex did agree to that. And I was like, that's why I've been doing it. And I was like, sorry for giving you birthday stuff, but you allowed that as well. And then my ex was like, well, all this needs to effing stop, and I'm gonna find another way there. And all this stuff. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm going to call the cops on you. Get the F away from me. Um, just literally all this stuff. I'm just like going through it. Again, I'm not reading all of it because that's basically what it says. Um, and I was like, well, you don't know my intentions. I'm literally just trying to care about you. Like, I mean, like, no, I said, you know my intentions. That's what I said. I was like, I'm just doing this because I'm doing it. Like, if I wanted something from you, don't you think I would like make that clear? And then my ex was like, I don't know your intentions. Whatever. It's like, okay. And then I said, no, you do know, and whatever. And I was basically like, I care. That's why I do this. My ex was like, I don't want it. If you don't leave me alone, I will kill myself. Like, who says that? Like, and then it's like, get the F out of my life. And that's basically where everything ended. So that was this morning. It was last night going into this morning. It was just a bunch of like back and forth stuff. I still have the freaking neon sign. And I was like, well, I need to give that to you. Like, I don't want it. So I was like, can I just hand it to you this morning? Like, you don't have to get in the car. I'll just give it to you out the window. No. Like, you don't want me to drop it off. You don't, like, what the fudge? Like, I don't want this crap. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, like, it's just like, dang, you go out of your way for someone when someone said you could do something for them. Like, and honestly, like, my ex was like, don't talk to me in the car. But it's like, asking how you are is hardly talking. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. That's just, and I said that's something normal people do. Like, it just is. You know what I mean? I'm not like, tell me about how your day went yesterday and what's new. Like, I used to say that. I don't say that anymore for that reason. And, like all that stuff. But, and like the whole birthday stuff, like, my ex was also like, I can tell you're trying to get back in my life. It's like, I asked you before I purchased birthday gifts, may I give you a gift? And my ex was like, if you want to. Like, if you didn't want me to do anything for you, you could have said no. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that just doesn't make sense. Like, you're getting mad at me for things that you allowed to happen, but now you're mad about it. Like, I don't get it. And I think it is that BPD, it's that push and pull dynamic. I mean, obviously, there wasn't a whole lot of pull because I'm not getting a whole lot of love or kindness. Not saying I expect anything like grand, like how it was when we were in a relationship, but I just expect, like, again, basic kindness, basic civility. Like, that's just what you do to people. You don't treat people like crap. I don't care if you're exes. I don't care if you're this or that. You do not treat people that way. Straight up. Like, you just don't, you know? My ex clearly doesn't see that. I just don't know how people could be so mean and so rude. And like, it's funny cuz like I'm on Reddit. This is like a me going off on a tangent, but I'm on Reddit, and sometimes I'll like post things and like just asking for advice or something like that, or like explaining a situation, and people will just come at me and be like, shut the F up, and You're stupid, you don't know how to do your job or something like that. And it's like, dude, what? Like some people are just so mean. Like, and I really don't understand how people could be that way. Like, I can't live with myself when I treat people a certain way. Like, I don't know how these people can do it and just feel zero remorse, empathy, whatever. Like, it's wild. Um, but anyway, my ex wants me to leave him alone. So I guess that's what I gotta do. I did say, I shouldn't have said this, but it was, I said, blah blah blah. The reason I did this is because I have compassion for you and because of what you've gone through, all that stuff. Like I was trying to be nice. I never cussed. I used to, I'll be honest, when I was talking to my ex, even when we were in a relationship, I would cuss because like we'd get in fights, I'd get accused of something and I felt like I couldn't explain myself without a cuss word. Like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing that, but I was just so frustrated, you know? But I didn't cuss throughout in this, and I feel like, I had every reason to, just based off of what was told to me, and I was called a little B word and all that stuff. Um, but yeah, I was like, I have compassion for you and all that, and it was met with, I don't give a F. And I was like, I know you don't. And that's sad considering how much I've done for you and am willing to do. And then my ex said, leave me alone. And then I said, this was the final thing that I said, okay, I'll drop your thing off at some point, meaning the gift. Um, I don't know if I want to do that, like just because I'm scared to go around the house, And I don't know. Like I think I'm gonna like say like if you want it, I'll drop it off. If you don't, I'll give it to someone else type of thing. Because I don't want that crap. It's just more materialistic things and I don't want it. But yeah, guys, that's the story. Uh it sucks. Like I kind of knew that this was going to happen. Obviously, I was hoping for the best. I was expecting the worst. I think it was just that type of thing. And it just confirms that every time I reach out things get worse and worse and worse. And I don't know if that's because my ex has borderline personality disorder or what, you know? And it's just like, is this like I think I'm finally coming to the conclusion, is this worth it? But here's the problem. Like I know for a fact I'm gonna miss my ex. Like maybe right now I'm fine, but how am I gonna feel tomorrow or the day after that or whatever? And I know it's a gradual process, but even then, like I just hate that feeling. You know what I mean? And I think like I told you guys in one of the videos, seeing my ex every day at least allowed me to have some form of connection just to verify that they are okay. But now that's being taken from me, and there's no way that I'll be able to verify if this person is okay. Which some people are like, well, good, like, that's a good thing. But like for me, with how suicidal this person is and the amount of self harm that they do, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot for me to say. I mean, I basically just explained it to you guys, and yeah, I'm an idiot. That's confirmed. I'm an idiot. But, like I saw this one thing, and I know I shouldn't keep doing this because something's gonna happen to me if it does, if I keep doing it. But, like, I remember something that said, like, if you really love something, you should go for it. So I did, and I really went for it. But now it's like, after talking to that one person, he's like, just let it go. And it's like, I guess so. I think this is a lost cause. I think this is the end of us. And I honestly wish it would have ended a lot better. Like just a civil conversation. That's it. I just want a good closure, not closure like this. You want to end on good terms. I always do, personally. Some people don't. And once again, it sucks. But, yeah. Sorry. But, yeah, I don't know. That was bad, and then work was bad, and it was just a bad day overall, let's be honest. But, you guys are gonna be done hearing about these stories, so that's probably a good thing. So I'll put out some more, like, videos about this stuff and experiences, I guess. I don't really know what I'm gonna put out there now, but I'll think of something for you guys. Anyway, appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, have a good one, you guys, and don't be as dumb as I am. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.